to it. Rihanna should baby splits. You gotta focus, get it together, get it together, get it together. Yeah, man. Now I know what you're talking about. You mean Osaka from Azumanga Daioh? Yeah, I went to a anime convention once, and they had a live-action roleplay thing going on, and like most of the characters were already used up, and I was like, man, who do I play? And then I saw Osaka, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's just like me. Let me do that. And so yeah, I was playing as Osaka, which you know is funny because I'm a guy, she's a girl, but still live-action roleplay, anything goes. So we're at the anime convention, and like there was some sort of volleyball no, that's right. There was it was like a theater performance or something that me and Cinnamon was in. Cinnamon was LARPing too. Who was she? Oh yeah, she was I can't remember the name of the girl, but she was the more like really excited character. The one that's always like competing with everyone even though she's not really that good at anything. But not her rival, because she's kinda similar. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like we're supposed to do this play thing or whatever, and like so my character, like I'm being Osaka, so I'm like acting this stuff out. But then every now and then I would like just like see something and I'll just go off. You know, I gotta be Osaka, so like I can't focus on what I'm doing. I would just get caught in a thought and just drift away. Drift away. And then Cinnamon would tell me to, she was like, no, Osaka, you have to focus. I was like, oh yeah, focus. Have to focus. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I just be doing that forever, man. It's hilarious. My character could not accomplish anything for the live action roleplay. Anyone that ever depended on me, it just failed every time. It was a lot of fun. Yo, Legend saying, thanks the last time you updated your PV on speedrun.com with your 202. The run was 153rd, now you'd be 93rd? Yeah, I gotta upload that, man. I should do that. I was just looking at which video that was. Let me move that to my desktop. Yeah, I'm gonna move that video to my desktop so I can upload that. Let's see, actually, is that like a perfect video? Let me see. It's like... Yeah, no, I'll just upload this. Like, it goes on a little bit longer after I, like, actually finish, but I can just upload this. This'll be fine. It's got, like, a little bit of fluff on it, but it's fine. It's not, like, a 5-hour video. It's 2 hours, 13 minutes long. So, yeah, it's a little bit longer, but I'm sure I can fix that on YouTube. You know, what is this Bulbasaur fight? What is this Bulbasaur? Let's see, yeah, upload this file. There we go. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Legend. I appreciate it. Not the best Bulbasaur fight. Also not the worst. New Notten saying, hey, Vanxio, how you doing, Notten? How you doing this wonderful day today? Good, sir. Hopefully you're having an absolutely amazing Easter Sunday. I don't know if you like to collect the bunny rabbits or eggs or all that stuff, but either way, enjoy yourself. 253 faded. Yeah, it's not the slowest. It is not the slowest. The slowest Bulbasaur I think I've ever like done a run off of was a like 312. It was really slow. But there are people that can get times that are sub 150, and I've seen them do a run off of a 320. You know, where they're 8 seconds slower than my slowest Bulbasaur. One where I'm like, I should probably reset. And they're like, worst Bulbasaur fight in the world? I'll run that. I'm like, what? But yeah, no, like, I try not to reset on Bulbasaur. Like, not unless it's really bad. Like, if he growls like 3-4 turns in a row, like literally with no tackles, then yeah, I might reset that. And Gen 1, who is the best theme? I'm gonna have to go with Gen 1 Rival Fight. Like, the final, like, champion theme. I think that one's pretty good. But, you know, that kind of pales drastically in comparison to Generation 2 versus Red. Like, that's the best theme in all of Pokemon. It just is. There's no better theme. Yo, nobody saying sup, thanks and everyone. How you doing, nobody? Always nice to have nobody here. Alright, so we didn't have any encounters, did we? I don't think we did. Yeah, like, we're at 5 minutes already, but we're only that slow because of the Bulbasaur fight. I don't think I had an encounter. I kinda need to have one of those. Okay, there it is. Not a level 4. Not a level 4. Not a level 4. Not a level 4. Let's go. Yo, this is great, man. This is great. Like, we had the absolute, well, not the absolute worst, but we had a pretty bad Bulbasaur. Pretty bad Bulbasaur. It wasn't the worst. It wasn't even close to the worst, actually. It was just, it was bad. It was just an averagely bad Bulbasaur. Not an average Bulbasaur, which is bad, but it was like, it's hard to describe. Like, I've had worse Bulbasaur fights, but to have only one encounter throughout all of Route 1, that's pretty optimal, dude. That's pretty optimal. Last tile, first encounter? I know, right? Yeah, now watch the villager, dude. He's gonna troll me and walk left. Watch him do it. Watch him do it. Oh, he went right. Oh. Stand corrected. I stand corrected. You just got home from a 3-day convention? Nobody? Yo, that's cool, dude. Yo, I hope you had a lot of fun, man. Yo, Indie Comic-Con? Yo, nice. I've never gone to a Comic-Con. But cool, though. For sure. Hey. Can we get this Manip, though? And Doctor finishes taking his team to level 53 with the experience share on and decides to try the Elite Four again. You know, good luck. Somehow I failed the Manip on Nidoran. I think I might have pressed the buttons a little too late. I don't think I was frame perfect. But we got him on the second ball, and because we had like, literally the best Route 1 you can have, I'm still 2.8 seconds behind, even though it took the second ball. Catch Nidoran. Feels good, man. Feels good. I'm not even going to pick up both potions. I'm only going to pick up one, which should have been that one. It should have been that one if I'm only going to pick up one, but whatever. Hit the next one. No worries. Wait, if I have a really bad Weedle fight, then I have to reset. I mean, I could pick up the potion first and then fight him. I usually do that, but that's a little bit slower. I'm actually thinking about it, so I don't want to do that. Just hope we have a good Weedle. That's what I'm gonna hope for. You know, the Elite Four is easy peasy, 10th Doctor. I believe in you. Especially when you got moves like the, what is it, the Z moves? Yeah, Z moves, easy peasy. It's understandable you wouldn't have heard of it? Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Oh wait, I can't pick up the potion standing like this. Didn't think about that. Maybe he'll never hit me and then I won't need to pick it up. That's always an option. Always an option. Okay, there's the first poison sting, I'm already hit. Well. Second poison sting, yeah, definitely gonna need that potion. Oh my goodness, this is not a gentle Weedle. Yeah, I mean, at least I wasn't poisoned till the third poison sting, but geesh. Come on, man. Yeah, it was way too crazy not to pick up the potion. This is why I've been picking up the potion and letting him walk into me. Yo, can I beat him this turn? If I don't beat him this turn, I faint. Yeah, I got the crit. The crit killed me. Gosh darn it, man. Gosh darn it. I got a critical hit. You can't crit after you do 2 tail whips. You do reduced damage. All I had to do was just, you know, land a normal tackle. Nope. Let me get this critical hit in for reduced damage. Thanks. Thanks, Squirtle. I appreciate you kind of, you know, defeating yourself there. Gosh darn Squirtles. You know, a lot of places don't have big events. This is very true. Doctor says, I guess it's worth noting, I've also been avoiding using potions, etc. during battle. It makes things too easy. Possibly more so than using the experience share. Yeah, no, like, if you really want to have a super, like, tough time playing Pokemon, what you want to do, the #1 thing, is set it from shift to set. Which is, you know, what I use for the speedrun. Set makes it so much harder, dude. Like, it doesn't feel like much, but once you don't have that, like, essentially free turn to just swap to whatever they're weak to, that is the, like, hardcore OG way to play Pokemon. Battle style set. Again, it doesn't sound like much, but trust me, once you start playing that way, it changes. Changes the game a lot. That's why the option's there. Yeah, I really love that about Pokemon, man. There's so many different ways to play the game. Like, you can play competitive, you can speedrun the game, you can just beat the game. There's all sorts of post-game things you can do. You can complete the Pokedex, go for all the shiny Pokemon. People do Nuzlocks. There's just so many things, man. So many ways to play the game. That's the beauty of it. I really appreciate that. And that's why I feel like Pokemon's so popular. Like, there's so many different ways to play. There's usually always something for someone. Nobody says Battle Set Nuzlocke is more hard mode than normal Nuzlocke? Yes, without a doubt. Battle Set Nuzlocke is OP, dude. Alright, he growled me once. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a bad Bulbasaur fight. I got 2 tail whips in, and he still gets the 2 growls, only 1 tackle. Feels bad, man. It might not be the worst. It'd just be bad. Like, I'll take a bad Bulbasaur. I'll always take a bad Bulbasaur. Like, that's fine. Bad Bulbasaur is not that big a deal. As long as it's not the worst. But like, to have a bad Bulbasaur and a bad Route 1, that's when it's like really bad, dude. Bad times. Yeah, 301, that's definitely a bad Bulbasaur. Like, in my opinion, for it to not be bad, is for it to be anything less than 3 minutes. Like, 259 is like, okay, that's average. 259, like 252, that's pretty average, I think. But if you get something like under... Actually, I'd say 252 is kind of good. Like, that's on the good side, you know? Once you're under, like, anything under, like, 252, like, that's really good. Like, my fastest on move after the Bulbasaur fight, where I got to move my character when Gary was done talking, or Blue, whatever you want to call him, the fastest I've ever done is 240. So I saw Vex did a 238 once. That was ridiculous. I wish, man. I don't have that kind of luck. No siree. Not me. Came all the way from Pallet Town, did ya? You take this parcel to Mr. Oak. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I was heading north, but I guess I can go back south. Why not? Excuse me. I'm a little sleepy. I didn't get the, like, full 8 hours of sleep that, you know, you should get. At least 7. You should at least get 7 hours. I got 6 hours of sleep. Not ideal. You're not Russian bots? That's 3 bots all saying they're not Russian. Interesting. I mean, I don't mind bots. Well, no, the other way. I don't mind Russians. I do mind bots. No bots, please. Please, no bots. Bots need to leave. Except for Hydration Bot. Hydration Bot's a good bot. I like him. He reminds me to drink water. Just something, you know, I just kind of I get a little too focused on playing the game. Thanks, confirmed racist? What? Because I don't like robots. Yo. I don't like bots. Discreet raid? Yo, I'm being raided? Yo, discreet raid. I don't see a host or a raid, but I do see a lot of people coming in. Are they coming in before the raid? Is this like the hint, or maybe my alerts didn't go off? I don't know. Am I being raided or am I being trolled? Don't know. Don't know. Only time will tell. Where's this Jaspreet? Where is Jaspreet? He'll tell me. He'll tell me if I'm being raided or if I'm being trolled. He knows. But yo, who's this Jaspreet guy? Is he a Pokemon speedrunner maybe? Maybe he casually plays Pokemon, maybe he does Nuzlocke. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't even play Pokemon, maybe he's just a speedrunner. Yo, Invis's name is too similar to your name, Inviso? Yeah, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Brother? Spreet is coming for you? Yo, I don't see no Spreets. I think you guys are, what is it? False messengers? Yeah, that's the word. Fake news. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's get this manipulation. Let's catch Nidoran in the first ball. I felt pretty late. I felt pretty late. I don't know. I might get it, probably not. Nah, we got it. Whew. Oh, that worked out. Alright, we're gonna say yes. Yo, if this Jaspreet is real, I will definitely say thank you and that he is the best. But I don't see any Jaspreets. Or anyone saying, like, who Jaspreet is. Is Jaspreet real? We are not false. You are false. Wake up. Well, I mean, they're actually replying to what I'm saying, so they're not bots. That's good. Well, maybe they're not bots. Maybe. I don't know. I think the coordination's too good. I've never seen a raid with this level of coordination. I don't know. They might actually be bots. Maybe. A pretty good level of coordination between them. I mean, maybe they're just very well coordinated. Maybe they have a good coordinator, a good leader for the viewers of the raid. Or they are all robots. They're gonna take over by 2050, man. I mean, because it's only 2018, they're a little early. Voice to text? I don't do voice to text. What are you talking about? No voice to text on my stream. Inviso says, Vinx, it could be one person typing in 3 different windows. This is also true. There is no maybe, we are bots. Okay, well they are bots then. But I don't like bots. You're not supposed to use bots on Twitch. It's against terms of service. So you should all turn off your accounts. Turn yourselves into Twitch, please. Turn yourselves into the Twitch police and get Twitch arrested. Would you ban them if they are bots? I mean, that's not up to me. I can't prove they are bots just because they say they're bots. If they say they're bots, then I kind of just have to shrug my shoulders. Like, if it was like, if I had a crazy viewer count, if my viewer count went like super crazy high, then I'd be like, okay, I'm being rated by bots. But if it's like acceptable normal viewer numbers, I don't know. It could be anything. You're separate? I'm not separate? Okay. I don't know what to think. And why am I poisoned? Why am I poisoned? I don't know. I'm so confused. Yo, let me look up Jaspreet, because they won't tell me who he is. Discreet on Twitch. It's a real person. Jaspreet is crying, call him? Yo, I'm gonna call Jaspreet. Now, I don't see a Jaspreet. There's this Jaspreet Singh. He has 1 follower. I don't think that's where they're coming from. Poor Jaspreet. Yo, who is Jaspreet? Tell me who Jaspreet is. Tell me that Jaspreet's a real person. Nobody says they are not bots. They've all been invited to visit at Lake Laogai. Oh, is that what it is? Oh my goodness. Why am I having this terrible luck right now? Yeah, no, I got poisoned twice. That's really bad. Yeah, no, that's a reset, man. That's a reset right there. You can't be poisoned twice. Yo, there's no Jaspreets. It's not a real person, right? Right? Let me look up on Twitch specifically. There's a guy called Jaspreets Proit Me? Maybe that's the one? That guy plays Grand Theft Auto, and he doesn't really have that many followers. I don't know, there's a lot of things coming up. I don't know. Yo, this is a family-friendly stream, guys. No swear words. We have no swear words here. Yo, thank you for clearing chat, Vex. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, there's like way too many Jaspreets. There's no way I can tell. There's no one I can see that's online named Jaspreet. There's no one I see that's online named Jaspreet. So I don't know. I don't know. I think they... But like, how are they replying to me if they're bots? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yo, Automod is definitely underpowered. It is not knocking people's messages out. That includes swear words. Yo, I'm sorry, Invis, this is a family-friendly stream. We don't talk about things like that. No, sir. Yo, it's a shame. I don't like to, like, time people out. It's not my favorite. I don't like to time people out, but... I mean... I'm not seeing any credentials that these are, like, real viewers. I mean, they might be, but I can't tell. Like, they're saying that they're coming in from a raid, but there's no raid notification, no host. There's no... The person that's supposedly raiding or hosting me has not said anything in chat. Everything looks pretty, like, there's just nothing but red flags. Thanks, how many items are you supposed to have for your Nido Manip? I don't know. Pokeballs, I assume. Maybe, like, a potion? No, you don't have any potions at that point, do you? No, it's just Pokeballs. Real or not, rules need to be followed? Yes, definitely. Definitely. But, like, I'm thinking that's why the rules aren't being followed, is because they're just bots. I don't know how they work, but... Because it's like, if they're real people, you know, we can have a conversation, we can come to understand one another, and, you know, we can work with each other. But if we're not real, no red flags, only green flags, we are good. Please unban my brothers. Yo, they can all be unbanned if they promise to behave. Like, if they're not gonna behave, like, this is a family-friendly stream, there's certain words we cannot use here. Yeah, that's a terrible Bulbasaur fight. That's absolutely terrible. It's gonna be like 3-10. You understand? Do I understand? I understand. Do they understand? That's the question. They promise I am crying. They're all I have. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yo, Vex. Would you mind untiming them out? Yo, we'll give them a second try. Give them a second try. I'm okay with this. They can be free. You just gotta be good. Because it says, I understand that they understand that you understand. As long as we all understand. That's all that matters. It's all good. I mean, I'm used to being trolled, like, that's not a big deal. You know, someone can troll me if they want to. That's pretty normal here in my stream, but there are still certain rules that have to be followed. Vex says, how do I untime outs? Essentially, you just time them out by 1 second, and that would untime them out. Oh, there you go, you untimed out Invuous. And then banned him. Gosh darn it. Vex, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Maybe I should have asked someone that wasn't Vex, but no. You know, sometimes you're a young moderator and you need the experience. Vex will level up and figure out how to unban Invuous instead of actually banning him. I believe in Vex. He can sort it out. Legend says, I just have Pokeballs. I don't know if I'm bad or if I just got the bad save frame. You can have a bad frame for the YOLO Ball, so that's a thing. But you are getting the Nidoran, yes? You're getting the Nidoran. Because you're doing this, are you doing the same manipulation that I am, Legend? And if you are you doing it like, is this emulator? Is this like actual on Game Boy, Virtual Console? What are you doing? There we go, and Vuis is no longer banned. You clipped it and you're doing the movement and you are using Gambate? Okay. So yeah, you're getting the are you doing the same Nidoran as me though? Like is it the same manipulation or are you doing a different manipulation? Because different rules can apply. It says, unban my brother Aiden. I miss him dearly. He loves Pokemon, he wears Pokemon stockings. Well, that's nice. Just again, remember, family friendly, guys. If we can stay family friendly, it's all good. Nothing inappropriate. Why did I run away from the level 3 Pidgey? I wanted to fight that. Alright, I don't believe in Jasprit. I don't believe in him. Jasprit is fake and doesn't exist. There's no way. Oh well, I got a level 2 Rattata. I can beat him up. And yeah, Legend was saying, I assume there were no A presses. I'm doing the same one you did this run. Okay. Yeah, if you're doing the same Nidoran manipulation that I am doing, Legend, there's no A presses for the Nidoran itself getting that encounter. Do you, what buttons are you pressing to do the YOLO Ball? Oh wait, you're not failing YOLO Ball, you're not finding a Nidoran. You have to use a particular BIOS. If you're not getting the Nidoran, and you're doing the manipulation perfectly, then yeah, you probably don't have the right BIOS. So it's between your thumbs, either you have bad thumbs and you're not frame perfect, or, oh snap, that is donation music, yo, what do we got going on over here? Magic Enforcer with the $5 donation. Just because I can. Kappa. Yo, Magic Enforcer! Thank you so much, dude. Oh my goodness. Yo, Magic Enforcer with the $5 donation. Way too nice, dude. Way too nice. Thank you so much, man. Yo, nothing crazy, no attachments. Not trying to ask me to wear bunny ears or something silly like that. Magic Enforcer, just because he can, and a Kappa. And yo, I get to pick what the 5 votes go towards? Yo, do I get to pick Magic Enforcer, or were you referring to 10th Doctor? Yo, I want to pick. Family-friendly Jaspreet raid? Yo, I appreciate it. Your friend's uncle's name is Jaspreet, that makes sense. Jaspreet is very real. I don't know. I haven't seen Jaspreet. I love my brother Jaspreet. It offends him when you call him fake. Wait, I thought you said he was your, like, uncle's something. Nobody says, saw an Ash cosplay with a sign that said Arceus will save us all. And you got a small plushie of Mimikyu? Yo, that's awesome, dude. That's super cool. Wait, half and half? And how close am I to the mic on my wish list? Oh, I'm doing pretty good on, yeah, I'll have to actually check the amount. Because, like, we have enough for the actual microphone. Because the microphone that's on my Amazon wish list, it's like $100 mic, or I think maybe a little bit lower than that. Either way, I can afford the microphone. It's the sound device that's on the wish list that I'm saving up for. Yeah, I'll have to check the amount, but we're doing really good, man. We're doing really good. It's still, you know, we're not quite there yet, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there for sure. Wackham says, if you're the fastest runs of 2018, why isn't this fast Vex's PB? Because, obviously, Glackham, obviously, Vex cheated. Duh, it's that simple. So it's hard to beat people that cheat. Be real. Use this Game Shark, I saw him do it. That's how he got the 238 on move after Bulbasaur. I saw him cheat. Please say this thing, it will please him? Nah, man. I don't say things if people tell me to say them, but if they just say them nonchalantly in chat, there's a good chance I may say it, but now I'm on to you, and I know you want me to say something specifically, so now I don't want to. Alright, that was a pretty bad Nidoran. I failed the manip. The yellow ball manip's too hard, dude. Frame perfect, man. It's like a 4-frame buffer, too. Oh, and I didn't name Nidoran. No, I'm not naming Nidoran, I refuse. Gotta have a name. Just Frida's crying now, congrats, yeah, rip. Rest in peace. Yo, please say his name. I just did, I just said his name. And Legend says, I think I got 2 bad save frames in a row. You tried saving again and it worked as soon as you didn't royally screw up the movement. Yo, nice, Legend. Are you gonna start doing some Pokemon Red speedruns? Let's go. Spreed is a religion? No, we can't have any religions. No religious or political talk in chat. No, no, no. Nazi, Nazi. And Glackham says, Vanks, so my mom calls oppositional defiance disorder? What? Oh, because someone, like, wanted me to say something, and so I'm not gonna do it because I know they want me to do it? Yeah. Is what it is. Apparently it's called oppositional defiance disorder. Okay, that's a fancier name, I like that. Yeah, no man, it's not that like I don't want to say the things that you're saying, like I want to, but unfortunately I suffer from oppositional defiance disorder. I can't help it. So if you ask me to say something, I can't do it. It's impossible. Think they're calling me hot? I am very attractive. I can't contain myself. Like, I try to, like, you know, I do the best I can, you know, I have, like, a really tiny webcam, because I'm like, look at the video game, guys, not me, jeez. This is a video game stream, this is Twitch, guys. Supposed to be here for the video games, come on now. That's why I have such a small webcam. You know, I'm looking out for you guys. I can't help you, Aiden. I told you, man. I suffer from oppositional, or whatever it was, something disorder. I can't do it. Impossible. Invex says, it is a Punjabi name, Sikh, and of the warrior class, Jaspreets are normally good-looking, like to party, and go to uni to study how to be a doctor. Basically hot, according to Urban Dictionary. Oh yeah? Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Wait, say it? Don't say it? Oh, it's too conflicting. I don't know what to do. And now it's not working again? Yeah, it sounds like you're just not consistent yet, Legend. Just keep at it, man. It doesn't take too long. You'll get there. You'll get there. Alright. We're gonna do an experiment to see how real Spoa, Invuis, and Aiden is. Spoa, Invuis, and Aiden. Each of you tell me what your favorite Pokemon is, and you're not allowed to choose the same Pokemon. Each one has to be different. I don't care, if you both have the same favorite Pokemon, rock, paper, scissors between each other, and like decide who gets to choose that one, and then the loser has to choose something else. You each need to give me your favorite Pokemon. Let's go. Jaspreet is not a Pokemon. This is very true. Real answers only, please. Alright, Invuis with the Wobbuffet. Boas is Yu-Gi-Oh! Try again, almost. Like, those are like Japanese syllables. That's a start. Yu-Gi-Oh's the best Pokemon? Vex, don't encourage him. What are you doing? He plays cards and doesn't afraid of anything? Oh man. Vex, you're falling to the dark side. What am I gonna do with you? Squirtlemon. I'll take that. Squirtlemon, the Wobbuffet, Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. Okay, how about this one? What is your favorite generations, guys? Out of generations 1 through 7, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Charizard, mon. No. Favorite generations now. Let's go. Squirtlemon, Mega Shinkai? Yo, got a Shinkai, dude. Generation 8. But 1 through 7. 1 through 7. It has to be one of the games though. Like not just the generation, one of the games from that generation. Like do you like Ruby? Do you like Pearl? Do you like Gold? Try harder. All three of you, come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in yourselves and you can accomplish anything. Pokemon Black and White? Okay. Pokemon Pinball. What generation is Pinball? Vex says if they choose Gen 3, I'm timing them out. Again, because that's the wrong gen. Generation Pinball. Yo, that's the best gen. You know what? Generation, yeah, Pokemon Pinball, that was a Game Boy Advance game, wasn't it? So that'd be Generation 3? I think that's Generation 3, Vex, with Pokemon Pinball. I mean, to be fair, you said that before you said it, but... if I remember right, Pokemon Pinball came out on the Game Boy Advance. Blackham says, wait, Gen 3 is the best gen. No, the best gen is Generation 4. Because Generation 4 has Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which are the best games in the entire series. And then, you know, you have Diamond and Pearl, which are really good. Platinum, which is just an extreme improvement over both Diamond and Pearl. And, like, Platinum had the Poketech, or was it the Pokegear? No, it was the Poketech. The Pokegear was Johto, right? Yeah, totally, for sure. Pinball 2 was Gen 3? Pinball 1 was Gen 1, you think? Oh! Was there a Pinball 1 on Game Boy? Or Game Boy Color, maybe? I don't remember that. Hmm. Oh, that was Pinball Advance? The first pinball was on Game Boy Color? Oh, okay. Goes what I know. Oh yeah, I have to do a manipulation. Why am I stretching? I don't have time to stretch. Your Pokemon channel is the best? Your favorite Charizard is Bakugan. Yo, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do? Why am I being trolled so hard? I don't understand. I'm such a tiny channel. Playing a really old game. Because, like, you're normally safe from, you know, any trolling if you're a smaller channel, and then extra safe if you're doing a really old game. Be one thing. Rackham says, is this harassment? Should I be timing them out? I don't know. It's close. Like, it's close, but I feel like they're just under. They're at least, you know, they're being family friendly, so I'll let it go. They're cool. As long as they're staying within the rules of family friendly, and, you know, nothing political, nothing religious, then it's fine. It's a little weird, but whatever. I don't care. It can be weird in chat. There's no rules about not being weird. As long as it's family friendly. Uh-oh. If you hear that word 10 more times, your heads are gonna roll? Yeah, that's fair. Fun for the whole family is fun for many families. Inviso, not you too! Yo, rip, we lost Inviso, man. Been converted to the dark side. Yo, it happens, man. Some people like to meme. Alright. Another question I had for the three of you. To test out the authenticity of your existence. What is your favorite game, like, period? Like, favorite video game on any console? It could be, like, PS1, Super Nintendo, the Jaguar, though I don't think anyone's ever played a game on the Jaguar, Virtual Boy. It could be anything. What's your favorite, all-time favorite game? Yo, you got a female Nido legend? I've never seen a female Nidoran in the wild. The only female Nidorans I've seen are from trainers. That's crazy to me, legend. Nidoqueen run, let's go? Yeah, you gotta do the Nidoqueen run now. Obviously. They're definitely real? I mean, it's hard to tell. Vu was saying Pac-Man goes camping on Xbox Portable. Is that real? Is there a Pac-Man? Google Pac-Man? Nah, Spo, you can't use the same game. You're supposed to prove your authenticity. If you're all the same person, it's not as authentic. So, no Pac-Man. And Vuis already chose that one. Try again. Look harder, deeper into your soul. Remember yourself as a child. When you first played XYZ and you're like, oh my goodness, this is the greatest game ever. I hope this never stops happening and has a million sequels. And then Capcom stops making that game because they're like, nope, we don't need to make this anymore. Everyone wants to play Resident Evil. And then like they try to kind of make a comeback, but they don't really. And they're like, yeah, no, this is totally XYZ. You love this game, don't you? And then like it's not really like the progression that they were doing back then. And then you cry a little bit more. But like you still love the games because they're good. It's just, it's not what you expected. Not what you wanted, and then even then they just stopped making the franchise, and it's like, what are you doing? Why? I love the game, I bought the copies, what do you want from me? But then finally, in 2017, on XYZ's, like, what was it, the 25th or 30th anniversary, man, they're like, nope, we're making an 11th one, and then you're happy again. Finally happy. And Larry Larry says there are like 70 Mega Man games, Vince. Seems a little petty to be so bitter about that. Look, you don't understand, Larry. There was a golden era, right? A golden era for Mega Man. And that was on the Game Boy Advance. We had like Mega Man Battle Network games. We had Mega Man Zero games. It was so good. We had all these amazing games, man. Then we caught on to the modern era. Uh-oh. Used fight on the turn I used Bubble, but we have a good Squirtle. Let's go. Mega Man was very good up until the 6th movie. I don't know. Mega Man X6 is definitely not my favorite. I think it's pretty garbage. I think it's a bad game. I think X6 is... I think it's just bad. I mean, I like the story that they were going for. It's not executed well at all, but I liked the ideas. But yeah, X6 was pretty terrible. I did not have a lot of fun playing that game. Mind you, it's better than X7, but I'm not justifying it. It's still bad. You really like Pac-Man? Yo, come on, you gotta do better than that, Spoa. You're supposed to find a game that wasn't Pac-Man. Disappointed. Disappointed, man. You're supposed to do better. I don't know what to think of you anymore. Can't even tell if you're real. I told you just, I almost said the name there. But yeah, nah, clearly, Aiden, I suffer from, oppositional, something disorder. Whatever it was Glackham said earlier, I can't do it. You're as real as your love for Pac-Man, so you're not real. Okay. Well, it's confirmed. Confirmed, not real. Legend says, I found a Nidoran on the wrong tile and it busted out of 6 balls. No tackle, but still feels bad, man. You're gonna reset anyways? Yeah, no, it's all good. Have you ever completed a Pokemon run before, Legends? Because, I mean, honestly, if you, like, don't take a Nidoran on the wrong tile. Only do a Nidoran on the right tile. But once you have that Nidoran, no matter how bad it is, I would advise you to do a run with that. Larry is saying, Mega Man 3 is the best Mega Man game. It was all downhill from there. What do you mean? Mega Man 3 is in no way, shape, or form the best Mega Man game. Like, the best Mega Man games, games that can literally be considered best Mega Man, right? Would be like, Mega Man 2, what else? Mega Man 2, Mega Man... I mean, I don't know, I really like 4 and 5 and 6, but I know a lot of people don't, so, like, it's not the best Mega Man. But they're good games. But yeah, Mega Man 2, like, you can argue that. Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X4, Mega Man 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like, all of those could be argued to be, like, best Mega Man game. But Mega Man 3, please. No. Mega Man 3 was not the height of it. Yeah, don't push it. Like, if you go out of your way to, like, test the boundaries of what's allowed or not, then I will have to time you all out or ban you. Ban, I'll go with that one. Sorry, Banks, they're not worth it. No, I agree, Glackham, I agree. You're trying a little too hard. Ooh, I'm alive at 1 HP! I am a foolish boy who decided to attack a Rattata when I should not have. But I want to live a life of red bar. I imagine the red bar. I taste the red bar. I horn attack in the red bar. And then uses Leer? No, uses Poison Sting and I die. Gosh darn it. I dreamed the dream, man. I dreamed the dream. I can't tell you. It would have been worth it. It would have been so worth it. I'm going to yellow. From now on, that's the new rule. If I'm red bar into Ekans, I'm going to YOLO there. I have not red barred through Route 3 in, like, it feels like months. It's literally been, like, weeks, but it feels like months, dude. It just doesn't happen. It really doesn't. Alright, tech speed fast. New game, here we go. Alright. See, this is the good run. We have no trolls trolling us, so they can't distract us. And, well, I shouldn't say no trolls, we just don't have extremely active trolls. We don't have extremely active Mimi trolls. So, we got this. Easy peasy. Clearly, they're the ones that killed my run, and not me yellowing on Ekans. Vexatious says, I mean, I hate to be like no trolls allowed, but it does make for a bit of toxic, uncomfortable environment. Yeah, if it's toxic or uncomfortable, that's no good. That's not what I'm aiming for here. No siree. You're just trying a little too hard. They're trying a little too hard to be annoying. I mean, my patience level is just a lot higher than other people, is probably what it is. Like, because I would have put up with it for a little bit more, like, because, like, again, they were starting to push it, and I was like, ah, you're starting to cross a line here. If they would have crossed that line afterwards, myself, I would have banned them there, but Blackham wanted to ban them, that's fine. I'll work with it. If, you know, if everybody's having a bad time, I don't want my Twitch chat, like the rest of my community, the people that are normally in here, to have a bad time. I don't want that. Yeah, me, I'm super tolerant. As long as people are willing to follow my rules, then it's cool. Like, I don't care. Is anyone else getting private messages from them? Yo, just, if they send you a private message, you can just ban them. You can just, or ban or mute, there's an option. So you don't get any messages from them if you don't want those. Yo, we actually missed Growl, let's go. This isn't gonna be a good Bulbasaur fight, I can feel it. They sent you nothing, Inviso? Yeah, it's because you're not a mod. They wanted that free unban. Got reported, easy peasy. Yo, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. I mean, because they were probably one person. They were probably one person. The way they replied was just way too close to one another. Last place later says, nobody's bothering me with private messages. Why am I always left out of things? Yo, Larry, you're pretty much asking them to message you. Yeah, and it says they messaged me just now. Of course they did. You called them out. They have fun. Or, well, I say they. I should say he has fun, you know, with that kind of situation. That's how trolls work. I'd be more surprised if they didn't whisper Larry. That would be surprising to me. Just block them not too hard? Yeah. Rest in peace. Alright, let this be the promised run. The run to end all runs. Yeah, the easiest way to, like, you know, no longer deal with trolls is to just, like, just ignore them. But again, I don't personally mind, man. If they're banned from my chat and can't interact with anyone, they can't annoy anybody, because they're just banned, then, I mean, more power to them. Do whatever they want. I mean, personally, I didn't mind too much. As long as they're willing to follow the rules, like, it's whatever. I don't really care. Larry, you're so special, man. You're so extra. And Viz is saying they didn't bother me, but I haven't been fully invested in stream in the past hour. Yeah, it's all good, man. Everyone is talking about them. They still have power. Yes, this is true. I mean, we'll move on eventually. Let's just talk about this route luck. I mean, we can. I'm cool with that. Legend says, I finally caught a Nitto, right tile, right timing, 18 HP, 10 attack, 9 defense, 9 special, 8 special. Sound about right? Yep. That sounds pretty good to me. I mean, I think. I'm not exactly the best, because, like, I've memorized the DVs. I know the DVs are 15, 14. Yeah, it's 15, 11, 14, 14. But I'm not 100% sure if those DVs give you those stats. I'll find out in a second. I'll be catching my own Nidoran after this terrible Route 1. So how about that route luck? Yeah, it's pretty bad. What is this, like 4 encounters on Route 1? Not how I want to do it, man. Not how I want to do it. I mean, I'm coming into the Pokemart. It's less than 610 as I enter, so it's not the worst. It's a little slow, but this is totally manageable. It'd be way worse. Last Place Larry says, I can't decide if I like Mario 3 or World more. I don't know how to react to IGN switching best game ever from 3 to World. Yo, you're still going on about that? Yo, who cares what IGN thinks? IGN has terrible opinions about a lot of things. I mean, one, it's a bunch of different people, so it's like, it's not like you can literally just be like, yeah, IGN feels this way or IGN feels that way, because like, that literally flip-flops. Like, just look at like all those like Sonic videos that people have made that are like parodying IGN, where like, yeah, Sonic is so good, Sonic is the worst game ever. Sonic is so fast, Sonic's going so slow. Like, oh, I didn't get the Nidoran. What was that? Was that bad buttons? I'm just gonna assume it was the like 3-frame fail where I had no choice and there's nothing I could do about it. I'll just assume, because